Okay, so LeBron was recently discussing ring culture and why championships shouldn't be the only way we judge greatness. Let's check out that clip. Then, we're gonna watch Stephen A. get confronted by Gilbert Arenas with some strong opinions.
A ring is a team accomplishment. Right. I don't know where it started. It's just it's a long conversation, especially when it comes to me individually. I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport. You tell me, Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley and Steve Nash, our wasn't unbelievable. Like, oh, they can't be talked about or discussed with these guys just because this guy won one ring or won two rings or won, like, it's just weird to me. It's like saying Peyton Manning can't be in the same room with Brady or Mahomes because he only has one ring.
Stuff like that. We're not saying you're not great. We're not saying you're not a Hall of Famer. What we're saying is there's levels, and we're respecting it. That's all. That's all. And we're looking at what you have around you. And by the way, Barkley had Kevin Johnson, Marley, and these cats too. He ain't no scrub team now.
I know you.
He ain't no scrub team now.
You better land in a good spot if you want to be great.
Yes.
That's all I have to say.
That you're saying are not great, but it comes off that way.
Listen, see,
we just call Giannis an underachiever.
I said, time.
We just call Giannis an underachiever.
Not.
How does that diminish his? That doesn't diminish his greatness.
Time out, y'all. See.
No, but you talk about the whole package, though.
Hold on, wait a minute. What I said about Giannis, who is phenomenal, is that because of how phenomenal he is, if having captured a championship in 2021, he plays the next 8-9 years, and he never wins a championship again, you're going to look at him and say, we expected more titles. It's not his fault. I didn't blame him for it. I just said,
hold on. See this? When did ring culture become a thing, right? When you talk about a team award, something that a structure needs to win, does not boost you in front of individual accomplishments. And when you used Kobe, would frowned upon what LeBron said, I would disagree with that.
Got you.
I would disagree with that because
I remember what I said there.
In real time, Kobe had 3 rings. Y'all wasn't treating him like a 3-ring player. You were treating him like a sidekick. He was considered a sidekick. He was considered a Robin. He was considered the next Pippen. In 2002, with 3 rings, we were still comparing T-Mac, who was better in the league. You couldn't convince the NBA down the middle who was better. So
between
T-Mac and Cole.
Totally true.
Right? So if you're sitting there with 3 rings and you're still being compared to someone who doesn't have rings, what do you think happened? I need individual accomplishments. Can you please get rid of Shaq? Right? Because if it was about rings, there was no reason for the fallout with him and Shaq. The fallout was about you only respect the driver of the car. No one respects the passenger of rings. You want to go, T-Mac?
I don't know what he said wrong, but go ahead.
I don't think LeBron said anything wrong. To add to your point,
got it.
What happens is when we diminish the likes of the other players, I'll tell you where it really affects people like athletes. Because then everybody out there starts easily diminishing the talented players.
Right.
So you got people out there who are fans. When we love fans, we got respect for it. Discounting the greatness of the individual talent, calling people bums because they didn't live up to the narrative that the media has set on what defines greatness as greatness.
No disagreement there.
That's my add-on.
Go ahead, T-Mac.
What defines greatness? Is it the championship?
That's one of the elements. In some cases, yeah.
I don't see anything he said wrong. I didn't see your response, but for me, we have too many talented players that come through this league that are championship worthy. What I mean by that, if you take them off a team that is a championship quality team, replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't win a championship. You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship? Like, I've never had the opportunity.
Correct.
I felt like if I was put in that position to win a championship, I damn sure would show up and do what I do in the playoffs to elevate my team to that level. I just never had the chance. So do I get diminished because I never won a championship?
When we're little, that's what was pushed to us. Win championships. But no one factors in the school we're at, this organization, right? He's in Cleveland. This owner doesn't know nothing about no winning no championship. This is a business for him. I can't afford him. I can't afford him. I can't afford him. You're forcing the player to think about his legacy first.
Right.
Then he leaves.
Right.
Right? If you're in Los Angeles, you're in Boston, you're in Chicago. I've never seen one player. I've never seen one player in Los Angeles say, I want to leave. Besides Dwight Howard, I want to get out of here.
He got kicked out.
Right? I know. He got ran out. Us fans, we ran him the fuck out of there. I mean, sorry about that. but when you're in a big, city, you don't want to leave that city.
Thank y'all for checking in with my channel. So, the basketball star LeBron James recently talked about something called ring culture. That means when people judge how great a player is just by how many championship rings they have. LeBron says that focusing only on rings doesn't tell the full story. LeBron has won 4 NBA championships and 4 MVP awards. He's also the NBA's all-time leading scorer and has played at a high level for over 20 years. He believes that greatness isn't just about winning titles, but about how much a player gives to the game. On his podcast, LeBron said that a championship ring is a team achievement. It takes coaches, teammates, and hard work from everyone to win. He pointed out that some of the greatest players in history never won a ring, but they're still remembered and respected because of their skills and impact on the game. Even Michael Jordan, who has 6 rings, has said it's not fair to compare players only based on championships, especially when they played in different times. But some people still believe rings are the most important thing. They say that if rings don't matter, why did LeBron leave teams in the past to chase championships? This conversation reminds us that success can mean different things. It's not always about trophies or awards. Sometimes it's about leadership, effort, and how you help others grow. That's why many people see LeBron as one of the greatest, with or without the most rings. So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video.